So this is a side mission.
This is a side mission, yeah. Okay. So this is one of the para stories we were talking about, and this is we're going to see Madame Trousseau.
So these pop up everywhere. You just walk up to the person and you accept these side missions. What do you get for doing them?
I mean, it depends. Certain side missions give you money. Certain side missions give you the creed points. Certain side missions will give you actual equipment. You need to progress through certain ones in order to get ones later on. But yeah, so this is she wants to make her wax. Her sort of goal was to make a wax sculpture of everyone, death figures of everyone who was killed in. This is her assistant of everyone who was killed by the guillotine during the French Revolution, and that quickly became impossible because way too many people got killed.
Yeah, there was way too many people getting their heads lopped off.
Yeah. And so, yeah, she lost 3 of the heads, and so I have to speak with her assistants in order to get some information on where these heads may have gone, and then
that is really terrible.
What, to lose the heads?
Yeah. Like first off, to collect the heads, like shunk, roll. Oh, hey, just let me grab that.
And then to lose them.
But then to lose them,
that's not
like
good for business. Yeah.
That person had like a family, man. Like, and they probably want that. Well, okay, maybe they didn't.
Well, there you go. There's a head. That's not one of the heads I'm looking for.
You found it.
It's a head.
No, you found the head.
Captain A-head.
He's really sad. That's a sad
Just retrieve
head.
it. Grab it.
Just try to trick her. She won't know the difference.
Yeah, sure. Here it is. Whatever.
Sure, this is some guy's head. It got kind of mashed, though.
Yeah.
Just it got a little bit ruined. It's like a pumpkin that's gone bad after Halloween.
That happens. Happens to heads.
I mean, yeah, it does.
Now, Marty, you've played through a large chunk of the game.
Yes.
How often do you encounter a mission like this?
What do you mean, like?
Like, do you encounter this a lot? Like, do you go collect heads?
Oh no! This is collecting heads is not something you do very often.
Be careful, Marty.
So it's not repetitive in that.
No, the missions there's a lot of variety. You're going to be doing a lot of different things, and thankfully,
they found you. They found you.
I'm probably going to get shot.
You're going to make it. You're
fine. Yeah, they've gotten rid of. Thank the maker, they've gotten rid of a lot of the tailing missions, which people have expressed.
Oh, those were my favorites. Said nobody.
Said no one ever.
Yeah.
Those 2 guards still totally know where you are.
Well, that's fine. As long as
it's fine. Just go pick up the heads. It's not like you have to do it stealthily.
Yes, you do actually.
They're just sitting there in bags.
Yeah, they're.
Nope, they found you.
Well, it's not like they're gonna have you carry around a.
All right, we're gonna see how.
Be a bad assassin.
How many human beings I can murder right now while being shot.
Is the answer all of them?
While being shot by these awful guards. So, pro tip: smoke bombs. Your best friend. Oh, I did not do that stealthily. I'm gonna hide here. I'm gonna see if I can just.
Nope, they know exactly where you are.
No, they don't.
Those guys do.
No, those guys. They're fine.
Oh, you guys, it's okay.
Hello over there.
Okay. Hey, Bales. So you see this little silhouette in the near the corner.
Sam Fisher there.
That is.
Well, they've taken a bunch of really cool elements from a lot of their more recent games. Like you've got the last known position silhouette from Splinter Cell.
Yeah.
You've got Watch Dogs cover mechanics and stealth. Like right now you're moving stealthily, quote unquote.
I'm a jerk. I'm just gonna murder these people.
There you go. That'll make everything just way easier.
So let's say you're frustrated with a side mission. Can you abandon it? Is that possible?
Yeah, you can. The game opens you up. It's sort of you can abandon it. You can come back later. Okay. The game is very much about
kind of
wanting
empowering
you. Yeah, just having your own fun. If something's not fun, just stop doing it and go do something else.
Yeah. I feel like that's kind of the point of all video games, but they do. I will say they do it well.
Yeah.
It's very easy to jump in and out of your stories or just running around and having a fun time within the city itself.
I don't think you need to be stealth anymore because you killed everyone.
Yeah, you're a really bad stealthy assassin.
Well, me and Joe Biden. So there's a lot of heads.
That's how you do a stealth mission. You kill everything.
So there's a lot of heads. To be fair. And we're not grabbing the right heads.
Oh, okay.
They're specific heads. These are very specific heads. So I'm just opening up, or maybe I'm just opening up sacks and they're not heads.
Yeah, this is
it's
potatoes.
Like open it up.
That'll be it.
Bloody potatoes.
That's when they've been executing a lot
That'll
of
be
people.
the right sack.
That was
there
the right
it is.
sack.
It'll be every third.
Ooh, Jacques Herbert's head.
My old buddy, Jacques Herbert.
Yeah. Oh, my good friend, Jacques Herbert. And his decapitated face.
The old smoke bomb.
The old smoke bomb trick, but then you climbed above the smoke.
That's fine.
But they know where you are.
No, not fine. Destiny.
Marty, while you run to the next location, we have our next question from John Mendez. Sorry. Sorry, John.
John, you almost said John Menendez.
No,
you almost mentioned one of the
Menendez
Menendez brothers.
Anyway,
Juan Menendez.
the Twitter user asks, how long is AC Unity compared to other games in the series?
That would be a spoiler, so I'm not going to say that.
okay. All right.
Why
We're
would
not
you
allowed
steal
to
from
answer that
man
question.
and then stab him?
Oh, well,
But you'll be able to find
Why
out
did
yourself.
you do that?
yeah.
Because we're going to give you a copy of Assassin's Creed Unity and Assassin's Creed Rogue so that you can try it out and answer your own question.
Yeah.
Sorry we can't answer it today. Maybe read
Sorry,
Marty's
buddy.
full review. When does your review hit, Marty?
It's going to be Tuesday morning, I believe, 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific.
Got it.
Ooh, you get a key. What'd you get a key to?
Thank you, John.
I don't know. Yeah,
So-
thank you for the question.
You stole from that man and then you stabbed him. That was very rude.
No, I stabbed him and then I stole from him. I believe that was the order.
But
Possibly.
why did you stab him? Just
Why didn't
because?
I? Why
Just
why
for
wouldn't I?
funsies? Hey, buddy, just steal from
That guy has a head?
Nope, you just. Why?
So he has the head and you have to steal it from him.
No, these guys have keys for things.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I got head keys.
We missed why.
Letters,
stuff.
So you find out where the other heads. Oh, this dude
Oh.
bought a head. Who's buying heads?
Weird.
He bought two head.
Yeah. Two head. Do you
They're
not know
kept
the
in
plural
chests
of...
in the concierge.
I think you don't know the plural of heads. Heads? Head?
Are we running? It's the plural of head is heads, I assume.
I think
thought
so.
That was right.
Might be. Head eye.
Bye,
Is it
James.
like- it's like octopi.
Head. Hade.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, Kojima.
All right.
No,
so
it's not.
this is
So-
taking you a long time to go from point to point.
Yeah.
If you had other people in the game,
Yeah.
could it go a little quicker? My main question is, how does multiplayer work?
How does co-op work?
Yeah.
Co-op works. There's sort of.
That's been the
there's
major
social
feature,
clubs
right?
and nodes. Yeah, that's definitely one of the things they've been highlighting
Yeah.
so far. And I haven't got to play a ton of it yet, but
Well, nobody has the game yet.
yeah, sure. But
you and I.
except you and I, and probably 100 other people.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's you can't do story missions. You know, the main campaign missions together, but there are a ton of sort of bespoke two-player heists,
Got it.
which are really cool. I got to try one of those at a preview event, and then there are four-player sort of these massive infiltration missions, which are super tough. But the rewards are pretty crazy.
Yeah.
The amount of money that you get from them is insanely high. That's kind of like the only way that you're going to be able to buy some of those crazy, like 125,000 weapons and everything.
Cool.
But also, the cool
Another
things
one.
about a lot of the four-player missions are that you. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's right
is
there.
that it's co-op, but it's sort of competitive co-op because you get more money and more rewards based on like how well you complete the mission, and so that involves not being seen, you know, not being hurt, not being detected. But at the same time, if one of your guys dies, then all of you lose, and
Oh,
so it's sort of
bogus.
this risk reward of like one of you are behind is like, hey, I'm fighting 30 guards, please come, and
Please
get
come
me.
save me.
But you're just like, well, I don't want you to die or else we fail. But at the same time,
I don't
I
wanna
sort
get
of want to
discovered.
stay on the sidelines and see if you can, you know, handle this yourself.
Yeah, be a grown-up.
Yeah.
Deal with your problems.
Deal with your assassination.
Deal with your
problems.
30 murdering you
Sure.
problems.
There's a lot of them.
There's a lot of them.
So Marty, right now you're about to turn in this quest. Could you at least show like where you go to these spots to begin a multiplayer session?
Yeah,
Are they,
let me,
are they
Yeah,
Yeah,
available?
they
I'll-
kind of pop up all over the map.
Yeah, I'll finish up. I'll finish up this quest. There's a lot of.
Get that lady her human heads that you
I'm
want.
gonna get her human heads.
Give her all them heads.
Yeah, there's these social clubs scattered throughout the world that if you renovate them, they sort of act as hubs for
Okay.
multiplayer.
It's kind of like the banks in 2.
Yeah, yeah, and then at the same time, there are specific missions. A lot of times you can find them near your hideout. There'll be someone chilling with
Yep.
a co-op mission that you can grab.
Okay.
Yeah. So they kind of show up all over the place. There's also out in the wild you can find. We actually passed one earlier, a heist mission. There'll be random NPCs kind of all over the city, being like, "What are you selling? What are you buying?"
Yeah, I think that's probably a different video game. But
It's not.
Yeah,
It's the
It was
same
this
one.
It was this
It's
one.
this guy. He actually
He's famous.
he's the boss of this game.
He's the Wilhelm Scream
Yes.
of weird video game salesman.
But he tries to then sell you a co-op mission.
There you go. I'm gonna kill him.
See, I brought it
without
back.
being seen.
Well,
Which one's the messenger?
Yeah,
that
the
guy.
dart.
Over there. No, don't stab him. Oh, you got maybe. No, you didn't. You did it. Great job.
did
Or
you
did
do it?
I don't.
I don't know. Yeah,
you did.
probably
Oh, wow.
complete.
Way to go.
Nicely
Old
done.
Stabathon.
I don't know why that messenger had to die, but
Whoa.
Fancy jump.
Joe Biden, save me! Look at that.
Oh, Joe Biden.
Joe Biden's a vengeful god.
He is a very good friend to have, though.
Yeah. All right, Madame.
Oh, she's under the steps there.
She's hanging out. She's hanging out below here.
She's over there at her deadhead wheel.
Have them. I can make the death masks and be safe. Oh, what a world in which we live.
She's a kook.
What a world in which we live, where people want
Did
to
it!
So
buy
there's your
other
rewards.
heads.
Looks like you get 750 francs, and that's it.
We use the old noggins. We got money.
That old
Yeah.
money noggin.
We can spend money on it. We can just make it rain. Well, you can't make it rain.
Again.